Hey guys, what's up? Tom Dunn here on a Saturday evening. No fancy intro tonight, but hey, coming to you live from the studio. As you can see, this is a green screen. I wonder if I can outsmart the green screen. You can see the green when I move my head. See that? So watch this. Whoosh, whoosh, my hands disappear. Hey, throughtheblack.com is the website. You know what? I hope that you are enjoying your Saturn day, your Saturday, your Sabbath day. Maybe, yeah, hopefully a lot of people are not hanging out with me today, but I wanted to get on here and just uh, talk to you guys just for a few minutes. Hey, there's not going to be a Supernatural Saturday show tonight, just in case anybody was wondering. Pastor Sean took the weekend off, took the day off. Anyway, speaking of Pastor Sean, I'm going to see Pastor Sean in just a few days, along with Vicky Joy, Colleen James. It's going to be Greg Reed. It's going to be Pastor Mike Spalding. It's going to be Coach Dave Daubenmire, the Shatter Ops team, and so many of you guys. So, in case you have not heard, it is true. Through the Black is doing a conference down in Brookville, Ohio, and it's not too late. It's not too late to get a ticket to stream the show, to buy a streaming. So you can do that at throughtheblack.com. It's guys, it's just going to be here in a few days. We have planned this out for months, and we are working night and day to make this happen and to make it awesome. Guten Tag. So anyway, actually, I took a little bit of time off today, and I went and saw a really super cool dude movie with my son called John Wick Chapter 4. And let me just say, can I give a review of this movie real quick? If you want to see lots of ridiculous violence and you're ready to suspend disbelief as to how much abuse a human being can take, then this is the movie for you. The very first fight scene, I didn't know if it was ever going to end. It just kept going on and on and on. And if you've not seen any of the John Wick movies, this is chapter 4. There's 3 others before this. And in these movies, there is a lot of what we call gun fu. Okay, not gung, but gun fu. Okay, where it's kung fu and guns. Okay, so anyway, I was watching this movie. Part of the movie takes place in Berlin, Germany, and I saw an exterior shot, and I said, "Whoa, I recognize that place." And that was the place. It was the National Gallery where Russ and I went, and we shot a little video that's on YouTube. So they had an exterior shot, and they had some spots around there that they shot. I don't, I don't know exactly how they filmed it. It seemed like just an exterior shot. I don't think they actually went into the actual gallery. But if you look up Russ Dizdar in Berlin, Germany, and you scroll down, you'll be able to see the video that I shot of Russ years ago. And we were outside of this museum. We had traveled there from, I want to say Dusseldorf. Is that right? I can't remember the name of the I can't remember the name of the city that we came from, but we came from the other side of Germany, and we got there late. We really wanted to go to the Pergamum Museum, and it was too late. The museum was closed. So we walked around Berlin. We got a cab from the train station to the hotel. The hotel was really weird. Like, we were having a hard time because of the language barrier, booking hotels and trains and all this stuff. And we had some help, but somehow Russ and I booked like some kind of a weird honeymoon. Like, it was really bizarre. Like, I don't know what happened in this hotel when we weren't there. And Russ and I, we both had our own room, and I asked him about his room, and I was like, "Hey, yeah, does your room look like a Niagara Falls honeymoon?" I don't know. The whole thing was pink and red, and um the I don't know, the shower was in the same room as the bedroom, and there was this glass wall. So anyway, we were there filming in Germany. I got a lot of footage in Germany that evening, and there was nothing really good to eat. We ended up eating at some kind of a Asian food place. I wasn't crazy about it. Russ loved Asian food, and I was just like, oh man, um, I could have, yeah, I could have had anything else but this. But anyway, so yeah, I watching that movie, I noticed that, and then I went home and looked it up, and I was like, yep, that's the place. That's the place. So, but folks, hey, conference is coming up. I want to hop on here, say hi, remind you guys, conference is coming up. No, there was no Der Taco Schnitzens. They had I didn't even see any Wiener Schnitzens, but so but I thought I would share some of the stuff like a couple of the books that I'm looking at recently. So check this one out. Okay, this is called Demonic Foes, and it says my 25 years as a psychiatrist investigating possessions, diabolical attacks, and the paranormal by Richard Gallagher, MD. Now, I think this is written from the Catholic perspective, but this is 25 years of case studies of demonic possession. Okay. Now, as we've stated on this channel, we do not line up with Catholic exorcisms. Okay. But anyway, doesn't mean that we can't get good case information. Speaking of case information, I saw, they were in the chat the other night. I saw somebody, I think it was last week, somebody was frustrated with me because I was mentioning this podcast called The Exorcist Files. And I'm not endorsing the Catholic rite of exorcism. I'm making that clear. And if you can't handle listening to it, then don't listen to it. But I think it's good that there's a few things we can learn from this. One, we can learn the wrong way to do it, okay? The way not to do it, which is the Catholic way of doing it. That's not what the Bible teaches. The Bible teaches that we have authority to expel demons in the name of Jesus, and we don't have to go to a Catholic priest to do it, okay? So anyway, that's one thing. That we can learn, and we can learn about the case files. A lot of their investigation information is good. Okay. Now, I was listening to one of the episodes. When was it? I think it was last week. And it was a lot of cringe. I learned some stuff. I didn't know Catholics would use what's called relics in exorcism. So a relic can be some different things. And I was talking to Pastor Sean about this, and I guess they use like body parts of dead saints or priests as relics. Okay. Now, in this one episode that I listened to, they had a piece of clothing from a dead priest, and they used it against a demon. This is the story. Now, I don't subscribe to this, okay, but they brought in that relic, okay, and by the way, they FedExed it, right? Like, if something is this sacred, I don't know why you would trust FedEx to send it, but they did. This priest FedExed a relic to another priest, and they took it in there to, hey, good to see you guys too. So they took it in and they put it up against this guy that was demon possessed, and the demon freaked out. I personally think the demon's putting on a show, playing a game, and he's running circles around these priests. Okay, that's what I think. But anyway, I'm going to be interested to take a look at this book, True Life Tales of Possession. Speaking of cringe, when I mentioned that we were watching John Wick 4, and one of the previews was for a movie called The Pope's Exorcist. And I'm just like, oh, dude, Oh man, this looks so goofy. It just looks so goofy. Anyway, if you've seen the preview, you know what I'm talking about. But um anyway, I'll show you another book. This is one I picked up yesterday for about $5. And this is Psychology, and I don't know if you can read this. Um an illustrated history of the mind from hypnotism to brain scans. And guys, when I see something like this for like $6, this is kind of cool, okay? Because it's got like kind of all these like bullet point type stuff about psychology that you can kind of look up, and you can look at the history of this. And something interesting, I found a few things in here. One of them was about oh, where's it at? It was about false memories. So here we go. Oh man, I lost it. I lost it. Can I find it again? So false memories, they have a chapter in here about gender dysphoria. So parapsychology, compulsions and obsessions. So it's kind of neat to be able to have something that you can reference and just kind of like pull out why advertising works, mindfulness, parapsychology, false memories. Here we go. Try not to lose it again, Tom. So that's the page. It's going to be hard to see. So where's it at? It's over here. There we go. So, but anyway, yeah, that's the book. And this book also comes with these big wall maps, which I'll probably never use. But it's just kind of cool to have something like that at a reference. Now, this book was probably like brand new, like $30-$40. Does it say in here how much it was? So I don't know if it's got a price on it. I found it at a place. We have a place in our town called Ollie's, and they have a whole book section of buyout books. Okay. And I found a lot of stuff in there. But anyway, I just thought I'd share a couple of those things with you. We will try to put the video of Russ and I in Berlin from, man, well over 10 years ago. I cannot believe that was so long ago. Was that right? Or was it not? Maybe it was 9 years ago. I can't believe it's been 10 years since I've been to Ireland with my daughter. That's so crazy, guys. Time flies. And, should the Lord tarry, and if by the grace of God, I make it another 10 years, then we'll look back at the Out of the Darkness conference and we'll be like, whoa, I can't believe that was 10 years ago. That flew by. How many awesome things will we be involved in from now until 2030? What year is it? 2034, right? No, 33. So yeah, because it's 23 now. I'm getting ahead of myself, folks. So guys, I am just putting the final touches on my talk for the conference, and just trying to keep communication open with people, and talked. I texted Pastor Neil today, and we're going to have a time of prayer on Thursday night for anybody that can make it out. And see here. So anyway, and then we're going to be ready to roll on Friday. The conference starts at 5:30. You can come a little bit early, and then we're going to be just kind of doing a meet and greet and Q&A in the sanctuary. Okay, and that's going to be right around 3:30, 4 o'clock, something like that. So hey, that night it's going to be me, Colleen James, Evangelina Baffy, and then it's going to be Mike Spalding to finish it off. And don't ask me how Saturday goes. I know it's going to be Vicky Joy, it's going to be Coach Dave, and then it's going to be Sherry Clausen. Then it's going to be lunchtime. It's going to be Colleen James is going to be back with Nancy Bowser, and then it's going to be the Shatter Ops team. Then it's going to be Pastor Sean, Greg Reed, and then I'm going to close out the conference. Okay, guys, looking forward to this. There's going to be some challenges at this conference. I'm going to have some challenges at the beginning and the end of the conference for the people that are attending. We don't want just we don't just want people to come. We want people to come and be changed and be inspired. Okay, we want to see amazing things happen, and we want to see maybe for some people this will be the beginning of their ministry. Maybe they will leave this conference and go home and have the confidence to go home and just kind of step into exactly what they need to step into, okay, for the Lord. So anyway, trying to read some of the comments and talk to you guys at the same time. It's kind of hard when I don't have somebody to kind of trade off with. But guys, I can't wait to see you guys out there. I keep remembering people that are going to be there, and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot. So and so bought a ticket way back when we first started selling tickets, and I remember people at other conferences that told me they're going to be there, and I'm hoping I'm going to see them. And then I'm noticing some other people coming in, and so guys, it's going to be a great time. Again, throughtheblack.com is the website. Go there, and you're going to see an Out of the Darkness banner. You click on that banner, okay, and then you can it'll take you to a sub page. On that sub page, you'll see who's going to be there. You'll be able to click on and see the schedule of the conference, okay, and then you will be able to go down to the bottom. You can either buy a ticket to the conference, or you can buy streaming to the conference. So if you can't make it to the conference, if you live somewhere far away, like Nova Scotia or Greenland or Texas or New Zealand or someplace like that, you can click on the streaming and buy the streaming. It's $43, and you're going to get like a day and a half of speakers. And that's going to be good for forever. So anyway, that's all at throughtheblack.com. Guys, by the way, I am simulcasting tonight on the Real Dark News YouTube page, and then also our new Through the Black 2 YouTube page. So well, I was going to mention that there is kind of like a little, I don't know, StreamYard has a new feature where I can customize the layout. So as you can see, I have kind of like a floating window here. So anyway, I was playing with that a little bit tonight. But guys, I hope you're doing good. I hope that you're going to make it out to the conference, or you're going to be able to stream, or whatever works for you. But we're going to be gone for a little while as far as our regular programming, okay? Vicky Joy and I are not going to necessarily be back and doing a show like we used to. Now, our team is going to be together this week, and hopefully we'll be able to do some broadcast while we're all together in the same spot. I might even be able to get them right here with me somehow. But I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see about how all that works. So anyway, yes, good old Jer Bear. Somebody said I was watching Jared earlier today. So anyway, yeah, where is the conference? It's in Brookville, Ohio. Okay, it's real close to Dayton, Ohio. And all the information is on the website throughtheblack.com. You can go there and check it out. Click on the Out of the Darkness banner. As soon as you go on throughtheblack.com, you just scroll down a little bit and it's right there. Click on that and it'll take you to that Out of the Darkness page. So guys, our team is excited. I'm excited to see my team, for one, because we don't ever get to see each other. And then two, we're excited to see you guys. There's going to be ministry taking place all throughout the conference, okay? Except for the first presentation and the last presentation. So, which is going to be me. Anyway, but there's going to be opportunities to sign up for prayer, okay? So if you need prayed for, if you want a freedom encounter, if there's something that you're concerned about, we're going to have two teams there, okay, that are going to be able to minister to you. It's really going to be one big team, Team Jesus, right? So we're going to be available to do freedom encounters, pray for you, okay, and then just minister. Okay, that's going to be going on all throughout the conference. So you'll be able to sign up either at the registration table or at the through the black table area. Okay. So anyway, guys, and Colleen is in charge of all that. But hey, guys, uh, thank you so much for the support. Thank you to so many people that have supported the conference. People have sent in um, donations to help us help people get to the conference. That's amazing. We have been able to help so many people out get to the conference and get a hotel room that we're not able to do it. So yeah, that's amazing. The generosity of the people out there. Thank you for the prayers for Through the Black. Guys, the enemy wants to attack us. He wants to bring any kind of disruption that he can before, during, and after the conference. So if anybody wants to say a prayer for us, we appreciate it. We cover your prayers. We're very thankful. We're very thankful for your prayers. So anyway, I'm going to get off of here, and you will see me throughout this week, guys, because I'm just going to be on here bugging you just about, hey, remember me? The conference is coming up, and that's my job. I got to let everybody know about the conference. We're going to have the team's going to be traveling this week. Many of you are going to be traveling to the conference, so be safe. And guys, we will see many of you in just a few days down in Brookville, Ohio. So God bless, and see you later. Okay, bye.